Well, I'll see you at the casino tonight then, sir.
Yeah. They should do well. I can't remember how much they sold for last time, but I just remember it surprised me. If you do a couple of quid each, then I'll do them all. She's like, there you go, you get a free tub as well. And I was like, little does she know that this is actually more. This will be worth probably twice as much as the tea set.
Fylde Flips.
Hi, welcome to the video. Today we have 2 car boot sales starting here, St Michael's and Billsborough, and then Norcross, my local boot sale afterwards as well. It's a Saturday. There's a little bit of rain overnight, but weather is forecast to be really good this weekend. So we've not had particularly great weather last couple of weekends. I've been away for a bit as well, so this is the first weekend I've been to a boot sale in about 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, eager to get in there and find some good stuff. So let's go. How much are those 2?
Oh, the blue ones, 50p each, love.
I'll take them, please.
Yeah.
Do you have any game consoles? Though?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cheers. How much is that? 3. Thank you. I'll take it. How much are these?
Yeah, it's about 20p each.
Okay. Thank you.
60, 260, 380.
20p. So you said 3 on them, didn't you?
Yep.
20p on them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So £4. And then a badge and a.
The ammonite I was going to do for a £5.
Right. I'll leave that then.
50p for that.
Cheers.
4. Right.
Cheers. How much is this chopstick set?
I've got a tenner on that. It's in good neck too, that.
Right. Okay.
Any good to you?
No, I'll leave it, but thank you.
What actually is it, that, for mixing?
It's just for you put like the soy sauce and stuff in the bowls, and they're like rests for the chopsticks.
Are they ivory then, or?
No, it's just wood. It's just wood.
£8.
Yeah, I'm good. I was hoping you'd say a couple of quid or something.
Oh,
do you know what it is? I'll say what. Teacher of my kids he's moving to Japan, so I've been on my. I thought it'd be nice to get him something.
£5 to you then. Why not?
Yeah, go on. Thank you.
Nice thing.
Yeah.
Alright, bud, thanks.
Cheers. Thank you. My kids teacher, he's taught both of my kids over the years. He's moving to Japan. He's teaching over there, and he's, no favouritism here, but he's a good teacher. My kids both speak very highly of him. and everyone is sad to see him go. So I thought something like this might be nice to get in. A little chopstick set, stays. It's alright. I'll keep my eyes out for something, you know, maybe a little bit nicer, because I have seen nicer ones out there, but they don't come up very often. So we'll see on that. I might give it to him, or if I find something nicer, I may sell this. But £5 is what I paid, which is okay. It's alright.
How are we doing anyway?
Oh, done bugger all at the moment. Just got a bit of gear out, that's all.
Do 5 after 2?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Take them. How much in your master system? Oh, you got it there, 30, yeah. See. I've been collecting the consoles recently, trying to get a bit of a collection of them. I don't play them or anything.
It's rare that you see them around now, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
You won't have a key for that box, would you?
I haven't, mate, no. I lost it in Nam.
In where?
In Nam.
Nam, what, Vietnam?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you at the casino tonight then, sir.
Yeah. I mean, where else are you going to buy giant metal dice? I don't know.
Quick Car Boot at St Michael's.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
25 last I'll do on that.
Yeah, see, I only buy them to display them, so I tend to wait until I find them for like a fiver or something, and then I'll do that. I'm not in it. I'm not in the consoles for like reselling them. I just display them. That's very cool, isn't it? Some better days. So it's not the biggest here today, but people are still arriving, just not many. So I'm just going to walk down here. I'm going to start at the start this time rather than at the back and do a full lap round.
Change. What's a fiver? Stay there. There's some change. You getting ready for weather?
I tried it all. I'm having a fashion show. Crack on that.
How much is the Winnie the Pooh set here?
£1.
I'll take that, please.
You tried it on.
Cheers, thank you. Right, so I was literally walking past the car anyway, so I figured I may as well drop this stuff off while I'm here. These big metal dice, quite heavy. Cheers, mate, for selling me these. Somebody who watches the channel, £3 each, the two for a fiver. I have no idea, I've never sold big metal dice before, but I'm sure somebody will have them. They look really cool, just like that, in somebody's like little man cave, little, or even like maybe a casino or something, possibly, or somebody's like home casino. Do people have home casinos? Chopstick set. This might have a little bit of money in it. I don't know. I've got a coin in there somewhere. It's like £3, so it's like £1 each. So like £1 for that, £1 for the coin, and £1 for these postcards. There's got to be a little bit of profit in that. I don't think they're going to be hugely like rare or anything. And these are only like 20p, so 20p, 20p. These are not usually worth all that much, but I've always managed to sell them for something. And when you're paying 20p each for them, yeah, Lion King, Cats, Lord of the Rings, and then, you know, Natural History Museum. This is something that probably would have only been a couple of quid actually at the museum, but somebody overseas might want it. Little kind of vintage book there. Bingo and Bluey, because why not? 50p each. This random set of like ceramic plant pots or whatever it is they are, only £1. There's the coin. A nice piece of Pyrex for £2. I've never done very well selling like the whole sets before, hence me not buying the whole set off him. Hopefully I don't find out that it's like a really rare set afterwards, but this is in such good condition, possibly never used, it's just so good. So £2 for that, that's all right. There won't be a massive amount in it, but there will be a bit of a profit. Vintage Pyrex can do well if you get like certain like the blue and white stuff could do very well. Some of it, not all of it. Like if you look it up on eBay, you'll see. Just check out my little pin badge collection I've got going on here. I've got the Curse of Alton Manor, Starfield, Nuka-Cola, Zelda, and this is from Foo Fighters at Manchester. We went to see them at the Old Trafford Cricket Ground in Manchester recently, and they were awesome. They really were. So a little souvenir.
I'm gonna sing it with you. How about that? There goes my hero, researching every.
Thank you. Cheers. You say you had some more like this, or
no,
is it just
there's a white.
right?
They've got some in there. Don't know what it is.
All right, I'll go and have a look. Excellent. Yep, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How much is the guitar? Oh,
Oh, 150.
cheers mate, I'll do that, thank you.
£1.50. Fiver. I don't know how complete it is or anything with.
That's three, would you 3 on it?
350, how's that?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
It's got purpose of use for it. He's trying to glue the heads back on.
Thank you.
Great game.
So the reason I bought this is because I've never bought anything Subbuteo to resell before. Actually, I tell a lie, I had a rugby mat once. That was it. That was the only thing, like Subbuteo rugby mat, green mat. So this isn't complete or anything, it's going to be for parts, but it's vintage. Not sure exactly what year it's from. Yeah, for $350, I'm going to give it a go for $350. Part it out and see if there's much money in doing it like that, because I'm not sure. So yeah, very quick look inside here. Got the instructions, proper vintage, look at them. The all important mat, a couple of balls, football team. As I said, I don't think they're complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's broken. Oh no, he's on there. Oh, it's goalkeepers. You can tell I never played Subbuteo, can't you? I have actually played it there. It was a very long time ago, and I didn't really like it very much. But there you go. Yeah, I think that's all right. As I say, it's going to be for spares, I think. I'm going to go back to where I was a minute ago, right up at the end, and then work our way around. It's still early. It's only 7 o'clock. I've been here an hour. But yeah, not the biggest today. It's a bit wet underfoot, threatening into rain, but it's not rained yet. Please. Right. Thank you. Even if they were perfect condition, I probably wouldn't have done £8 each. I mean, they were rusty as anything. I've had a few rusty cast iron pans before, but they were probably the worst I've seen. Inside not too bad, but outside very rusty.
This?
Yeah.
£3.
So I'll have a look.
Yeah, of course you can, Rob. It's never been used.
Thank you. Cheers. You too.
Go on.
Thank you, thank you.
He's a fiver.
Right. How much are your egg cups down here, please?
They're £1 each.
Okay.
Or make me an offer, or you can have, what is a 6?
5.
You can have the 5 for £4. Right then, you get it. A 5, darling.
About 3. Do 3?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. What's your best on the orange pig then? I'm still thinking about that
4.
pig. Okay, I'll do that, yeah, so 7.
7.
Cheers. Cheers.
Don't forget your pig.
Yeah, thank you very much. So if I just look at your jars back there.
Go for it, mate. Yeah, help
Cheers,
yourself.
mate.
Have a walk round. Yeah,
Thank you.
put it through there for me, mate. Go for it.
How much are your jars?
Them ones, the lower actually ones.
Yeah.
Only the 5 each on them, bud.
Right.
I make me an offer for all 3. Because there's 2 jars and a jug there.
Yeah. About tenner for the 3.
Go on then, I'll take that, mate. Yeah.
And will you do the plates for a couple of quid as well? Like,
Yeah.
it's like 12 quid for the three plates, and then.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's not too bad then. 2 Laura Ashley jars, a jug, and 3 plates for 12 quid. Like, as soon as I asked him, he was like, "Oh, the Laura Ashley ones." I was like, "Oh, he's going to want loads," and he did want a 5 each. That's too much, really, I think, for me to make much money on him. But he was willing to cut me a deal, so yeah. He had a load of other good stuff as well, but he was after quite high prices on it. Excuse me, how much are your pants, please? 50. Again, conditions not very good. Funkos, what we got?
Somebody brought in flipping 30 odd. Sold quite a few, but flipping. The ones I've got left.
Yeah.
The dead easy, the flipping. Yes, the dead easy.
There's just so many of them out there, that's the problem.
It's like, if you know what they are and all this ones, I suppose it's worth it, but
I think there's so many, like, it would take a real, like, expert to really know exactly what is worthwhile, I think.
well, I've looked through eBay, and some of them are worth money, some of them are not. It's one of them, innit?
Yeah.
And I just haven't got time to mess about with this lot.
No, I know what you mean. The ones I got, they were all basically the same kind of thing, so it was easy to just kind of like, because I list on eBay, I sell on eBay, so it was easy to just kind of go sell some, and just slightly change the bits that needed changing.
Yeah, that's what it is. If I took photographs of everything,
Would you do me a deal if I did them all? I mean, as I say, there's quite a few that.
If you want to take the lot of them, and that's me making literally 60 each.
I was thinking £2 a piece. That's what I was going to say. And then
At £3, I paid $2.40 each for it.
yeah.
That's what I paid.
Hey, I'm here, John. If he doesn't buy them, I'm here.
How are you keeping? You alright?
Good, yeah, you?
Yeah. It's not Canon. That's the only thing I've got a body there.
Do 15 on those 5, so £3 each.
Go on, take it.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. I had a few like the Halloween ones they do are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, I like the gin bottles, that right up.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I bought some at Christmas, and then in fact I got one free. Like they were doing, M&S were doing this thing where if you log into their app every day, during, no, like 12 days of Christmas free. If you log in every day, you get a free gift at the end. Some people only got something rubbish, but I got a bottle of gin, like the light up one. So I got one, and then when I was there, I was like, I may as well buy another one. So I bought 2, and then they were only like, I don't think they were much. So I got one for free, one for about £8, I think they were, maybe 10.
Yeah, some are £9.99, the small, but the bigger ones they were £18.99 or something.
Well, I sold the bottles after I'd finished with them for about £8.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know.
Yeah, well, they just
all right,
up and they, you know, start again.
The only issue is that when the batteries have gone, they've gone. I don't think you can change them. That's the only problem. Cheers.
Yeah, see you, bye.
What's your mugs?
£1 each. I'll put the purple
You're not
one.
keeping any of them for the bottom?
Well, that's what I mean. Austin wanted the purple one, but I don't know where it's gone.
Is it not in brand?
I don't know. I don't know what I've done with anything.
What's that?
£2.
5 back ones anyway.
Cheers. So 3 mugs and that one.
Cheers.
Thank you. You do 3 on them. There's a couple of DVDs in there as well, rather than games.
Did a pound each, mate.
Yeah.
Did a pound each.
Okay.
How many have you got there?
5.
5. We'll do £4. Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers. I keep the £1 and I'll do that one as well. Cheers. How much are your pops there?
Probably going to be a couple of £1 each.
If you do a couple of £1 each, then I'll do them all.
It's actually probably more than that as well. Do £2 on them, and 5 on the bigger ones. I'll do all of them. I'll do them at £2 if it's long as it's just they're worth quite a bit of money. Them ones.
Yeah, you say there's more as well.
There are more. Do you want to drop us foot to one side and you come back when we've got so many boxes to undo yet, so there's probably going to be more of them.
Probably more. Cheers, I'll be back in a minute.
£2 a box then, mate.
Okay. So I'm back to the car and yeah, got some decent bits there, got some nice mugs, we've got some Laura Ashley jars which I'm hoping will be worth some good money. We've got a few games then for £4. We've got 3 games, a brand new sealed special edition, a Total Recall and a kind of 3 films in one metal case, Resident Evil and Doom. A bit random, I know, but £4 for the 5. I'm hoping this one is worth a little bit, and we'll check that in a minute. And then I paid £1 for this little shop of horrors, and it's the same people who have loads of Funkos, not these ones, others. You will have just seen it. I'm going to go back in a second. She brought a box out and there's some good stuff in it. She only wanted a couple of £1 each, but she said she's got a lot more, so she's currently still unpacking their van and she's going to keep them all to one side for me, and I'm possibly going to do a massive buy of a load of Funko Pops, possibly. So we will see when they're cheap enough, like £2, or if I can get them a bit less, if I can get them closer to £1.50 each, then we're on to a winner. It's her personal collection, she said, so we will see. So I'm going to head back there in a second. I'm not going to bring you guys with me. Well, I am, but I'm not going to wear the camera. I don't want to kind of jeopardize possibly the deal on this one, because they were kind of looking at it a little bit. You can kind of tell when people are a little bit kind of wary of you having a camera on you. I don't think they were that bothered, or they would have said something, but do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to wear it, but I'll let you know, guys, know afterwards how it goes. Right, so I went back to that seller selling the pops, and they said that they thought they had more, but they didn't have more. She'd been through the van, they didn't have any more pops. So I've just got the ones that I got on video before, which is these ones. And I'm not going to go through all of them now, but I got talking to somebody else just completely randomly. She had some Funko Pops. She had good ones, like really good ones, that she was selling for a lot. And we got talking about Funkos, and then I just happened to have these under my arm, and I was like, do you want to have a look? So she said, oh, you've done really well there with some of these. Some of the Stranger Things ones that I've got, she says, are good. Nightmare Before Christmas is good. She thinks that Rick and Morty ones, the 2-packs like that, can be good. So I don't know, I'm not, you know, she knew a lot about them, I don't. I got 35 quid on the lot, I think that's alright. I think maybe my favourite is possibly this one. How cool is that? Actually a t-shirt with Scoops Ahoy on it, I wear quite often. There's that one, and this I quite like. Now the boxes on these are not fantastic. Oh, this one she said was quite a rare one, like a 25 to 30 quid one, that she reckons. But I guess that's if it's a perfect condition. The box is a little bit worn, they all are, but I still think I've done alright with these. And as I say, she said I had, and she knows a lot more. In fact, she really knew her stuff. She did. She gave me lots of tips on how to tell fake Funkos and which ones to look out for. Yeah, she's really good. So I don't think she watches the videos or even knows I do videos, but if she is, then thank you very much for giving me all that advice. So that was a little bit kind of disappointing. It was. I was hoping I'd go back and they'd have another like 2 or 3 boxes like this full. That wasn't to be. But I'm going to very, very quickly go through everything else I have just purchased now on the way back to the car. I didn't plan on kind of spending long, but I kept finding stuff, didn't put the camera back on. Anyway, tins. So 2 musical Christmas tins here. I got another one in one of these somewhere, and I got a tin there. I paid what? I paid £1.50 for those 2, £1 for that one, and £1 for the other one. So yeah, getting ready for the Christmas. I know it's only June, I know, but I buy this Christmas stuff all year round, and it sells whatever time of the year it is. I'll get these straight on, I won't keep them till Christmas. Port Merion, I got this very cool looking bowl and a couple of plates. £3.50 for that, £2.50 for the plates. I got this for just £1. Zero plush, very cool, good condition. I got some Transformers, like they were 50p, and that was there was another bag for £1. I don't know if they're good or not, I'll have to have a look into them later, but for £1.50 we're going to do that. Got a bag of these for my kids, the Skibbity toilet whole thing. Yeah, I pretty regret buying them for them, but they did them for £1 for me. I got this Hot Wheels like track, I got this Brio, that was £2. That'll go with some Hot Wheels monster trucks I've got. I got 3 tins like this, vintage tins for, oh, I've just noticed that's the TK Maxx thing, isn't it? So they're not actually old, they're just made to look old. Not to worry, not to worry. I only paid £1 each, so £3. They'll still sell okay. Got a Disney Mickey Mouse tie, Disney Store branded. Got this Brio like vintage plush thing, whatever that is, 50p. I think that's it, and that's it for here. Going on to the next one next, but we've also got all the stuff in here as well. More Funkos. The Laura Ashley ceramics might be my favourite pickup so far, I think. I do like my ceramics, and I don't very often find Laura Ashley anything. I know a lot of people out there sell some of it for good money, so I have no idea on making this how much for. But oh yeah, there's another tin. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas tins. Why not? For, well, all in all, £100 for, you know, each, if you kind of averaged it out. So it's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to head to the next boot sale. I don't expect to find too much at this time, but you just never know. Let's head to the next one and see what we can find. Never seen that 50p before. It's 20 2012 Olympics one. Volleyball, possibly. Keep that. How much is the jar?
6.
6. Yeah, there's quite a few chips and stuff there. Yeah. It's okay, thank you. You're right. How much are these in there?
Pound each.
If I bought the lot, would you do it a bit less?
What, you want the whole bag full?
Well, just these, but I think it's pretty much all them, isn't it? Anyway. About a tenner for the bag.
Yeah.
Do that?
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Thank you. Is it right if I take the bag as well?
Yes, of course.
Cheers.
£20.
So what's this then? Where does that come into it?
It embosses everything, so you put your card on the top and you emboss. This is what these are all for.
Does
Oh,
that just
right.
go through the ebosser as it is?
No.
Oh,
No,
so these boards, I guess
They
you can
will go to the
change. You can
Yes.
change them out,
Correct,
can you? Like
yes.
that, yeah. All right. How much on that then?
A couple of pounds.
I'll see that one, please.
Before you go,
Yeah.
take those 3 as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. So. I've just got here and I buy the heaviest thing I can, don't I? It's always the way. Back to the car it goes.
Baby shark one. Yeah.
And the Tupperware, they're my mum's own old cake boxes.
All right, okay.
Yeah, they're from the 60s, I think.
Yeah. How much is the one on the bottom?
The one on the bottom.
Yeah, I'll do that, please. Thank you.
Mum used to go to Tupperware parties in the 1960s.
Yeah, I'm really sad, but I love Tupperware.
I do too.
I love it. Like the weirder the colour, the better. Like the oranges and the greens or the yellows. Yeah, I love it all. I wish they had the parties now because I would actually go if they had them. I grew up with all of them, so it's just a bit of nostalgia for me. So, cheers, thank you.
I've got one for sale, yeah. They've got that.
Yeah, mate. How much are the Happy Meal toys down here?
3 for £1.
Good. What if I took them all? Would you do?
What, how many is that?
Well, I'm not even sure.
Box. Slide the box out, let me have a look at the box.
Probably, I don't know,
£5
20.
for that whole box worth.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cheers.
I'll get you a bag.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
But if you want to come on.
Cheers. Oh, back. So quick stop back at the car. I got loads of these now. I bought a load of these from Fylde Boot Sale like this time last year, I think it was. Might have been a bit further back than that actually. I paid like basically nothing for the ones I got there. A couple of quid I think. Paid 10 quid for these and then the 2 quid for this. But there's absolute loads in here. There's loads. And there's loads of like other stuff that I've not even looked at as well. But yeah, they should do well. I can't remember how much they sold for last time, but I just remember it surprised me. It surprised me. Got the biggest Tupperware you've ever seen in your life right there. And maybe it's so big I can maybe store like all the other Tupperware I have in it. Nah, not quite, but proper vintage this. He reckons it was from the 60s, this one. Does look old. And wouldn't be one of my videos without buying a load of McDonald's toys with it. Got the whole bag for 5 quid, absolutely jam-packed full. Got Pokemon, got Snoopy, we've got Lego, all sorts. There's not going to be a crazy amount of money in these, but I'll bundle them up, all the Lego together, all the Pokemon together, and there'll be a little bit, and if we're lucky there might be something in here that's quite rare, although I've not seen anything. Right, I'm not finished yet, let's get back in there. Thank you. How much is your octopus?
Yeah, I can have for £2 and it does work.
Yeah.
It's these batteries in it.
Okay. No, I'll just get this. Thank you.
Take it for £1 if you want. I'm lazy.
Yeah, go on. Thank you. Yeah, mate. How much is your baseboard? 2. Yeah, I'll take it, please. How much is your book set here?
£5.
5. I'll give my son a shout and see if he wants them. He really likes the films, but I don't know if he's read the books yet.
Yeah, I bought my grandson. They cost like 5 times.
Yeah. I'll see if he wants them.
Okay.
Come back, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Yep, I'll take it.
No bloody lid.
Oh, can I take it without the lid and try and do something with it? I mean, I doubt I'll be able to find the lid, but you never know. Maybe I'll come across it. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Thank you. I think it should fit into there.
Do that.
Oh, that's perfect, isn't
Not
it?
like that, and I'll wrap these separate.
Thank you very much. Excellent.
There's a bit of a retro game over there, you know.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. She said it's quite old. It's still in the packaging and everything.
Oh, I'll go and have a look.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Don't want to say antique roadshow.
You never know.
You never know. Right.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Thank you. Never liked it anyway.
It's like you put games in it. It's got like different cartridges with it.
All right. That's unusual, isn't it?
How much are they? The 15.
How much is the after on it?
Shots of fibre on it.
I think they're just. Are they not just like?
Yeah, the cartridge go on the top there. Look.
Yeah.
But there are different games on it or whatever. She said it's retro.
It is, but I don't know. Maybe. £5 is probably a bit too much, I think, isn't it?
2.50, £2 or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah. You do £3 on that, so
Is it what?
would you do £3?
What is that? 5 for it. I'll do 350.
Okay, thank you.
You sure? Should be in a museum, that.
Yeah, it's unusual, isn't it? Cheers, that mate. Thank you.
Can I just give me like a channel, a shout out?
Yeah.
Manchester Retros it is. Gaming.
Manchester Retros.
Gaming.
I'll find him on there and I'll stick his like channel up on the screen or something if that's alright. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How much is your hammer, please?
Depends which ones you're interested
in. What about the bigger ones there? The three to the right. Them and the ones to the right. Your left, yeah. Yeah.
Now them they're forge wheeled.
Right.
And they're expensive.
Right, okay.
50 odd, 45.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, very cool. I used to do it back in the day, 40,000.
Yeah.
More than anything else, bit of fantasy.
The thing is, like the forge wheeled stuff now you can't get.
No.
You don't make these anymore.
No.
I've still got the big, you see the big marine mill.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
I've got one of them in the house.
Yeah, I sold off. I had Imperial, what were they called? Imperial soldiers, and I had Necrons. Necrons was my thing, like really.
I used to hate playing Necrons because you'd shoot
they're
the hell
so
out of them
hard.
and just keep getting back
I
up
know,
them.
and the scarabs and that, like yeah.
Got a bag of bits of Imperial Guard, Cadians.
Oh yeah, it takes me back. So I sold all mine off about 15 years ago, 10 years ago.
I was just telling that guy there, I came here last year, opened the back and the figure cases, there was people, how much for this? Oh, 70 quid.
Yeah.
Over 300 odd pounds, just like that.
Very good.
This is just like what I've got left.
Yeah. I never see it, rarely ever see it out there. Thank you. Cheers. You're right. Would you consider 50p a roll if I took it all at all, or?
The whole lot?
Yeah, just.
Maybe not 50p a roll, but I might be able to do some sort of a. Because it's 1, 2, 3 to 19, 20, 21.
So that's it. Back to the car. I have now finished, and I got all this wallpaper for £12, which works out about 55p, 60p a roll, which is good. I've just about used everything I've got. I was just about to buy one of those big brown rolls for like 35 quid delivered on Amazon, but instead I got all this, so that's all right. Then we've got a few other things like a baseboard. This is to go with some Duplo that I've got that doesn't have a baseboard already, so that'll go with that. This vase, but I don't know about that brand. It's only £1 though, so I figure give it a go, even if it isn't West German and vintage. It certainly looks it. So got a book set for my son, 5 quid. They wouldn't come down in price. That's all right price, I guess. They're a bit rough around the edges, but he's into these books at the moment. So full set there for 5 quid. This Lego bag from somebody who watches the channel, thank you very much for selling me this. This is for my kids, unless they don't really want it, and then I probably will resell it. It's one I've not heard of before, Lunar New Year. It's a VIP pack. These packs are not usually worth much, but some of them are not too bad. We've got some cool looking little bits in here. We've got like a roast turkey and some rabbit, some gold bars, some fish, all sorts of cool little bits. This here, thank you very much to the person who mentioned this to me. Cheers, mate. That's kind of interesting looking, £3.50. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot in this. It's obviously like a budget thing. The games are going to be very basic, but a video game collector out there, I think, will have this, I'm sure. I got this probably for us, but I don't know. I'll see and see if it's worth anything. I wasn't going to bother. I picked it up and I saw that it was chipped in 2 places there and there. Still very nice looking though. Ringtons is not the best brand when it comes to stuff like this, I find. So I wasn't going to bother, but I put it back down and she was like, you can have it for £1. Or was it 50p? If for nothing else, it'll go in my Christmas display along with my like Christmas village and stuff. Somewhere in the background, stick a LED candle in it so it's lit up, it'll still look nice. And then the last thing here is this tea set. So I was walking past the stall and I saw the tea set and I didn't think too much of it, to be honest. And I looked at the brand, and it's another Ringtons one, and I was like, yeah, as I said, Ringtons stuff, for the stuff I've had, it doesn't do too well, but I thought the design was kind of nice. So yeah, she was like, you can have it for £2 if you want for the set, and I can't argue with that. £2 is pretty good. There is more than this. I don't know what the rest of it is. I think it's all in here. The teapot as well, but no lid for it. But for £2, I think that'll be right. But the best thing about this is, she was like, I don't have a bag, but it all came in this, and she brought this out, and I was like, all right, okay. She's like, you can take it in that. She's like, there you go, you get a free tub as well. And I was like, little does she know that this is actually more. This will be worth probably twice as much as the tea set, just the Tupperware. This is a bread bin. Now these go up and down in value like anything, I'm telling you. But the first time I picked one of these up, they went for good money, like £30, I think, maybe even more, 35 possibly. I think the last time I had one, it only went for about 20, 25, but there you go. I mean, if I can get £20 for this, it's a bread bin. It's definitely a bread bin. I thought it was like I don't know what I thought it was when I first picked it up, but somebody in the comments corrected me and said, no, it's a bread bin, mate. I was like, oh, right, okay. So, there you go. That is everything. I am very happy with what we've done today. There's maybe not a standout item here that I could say, oh yes, look at that one item, but we've got some good stuff, like all those Funko Pops, all of these. I don't know if you can see through the glass there, but those embossing boards there, I think some of them will be worth good money. It depends what you got sometimes, but I'm pretty new to buying craft stuff, to be honest, and it does sit a while before it sells, but it always sells in the end. If you can get it cheap enough, it's worthwhile, like most things, And I got me an extra pin there from somebody here. Same guy I bought that one off, and I might make it a thing that maybe every time I come here, or every other time, something like that, I get a new pin. That's a kind of cool looking Japanese pizza slice right there. So that's it. I'm going to leave this one there. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I very much appreciate you watching. Hit the like button if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And from the Blackpool and the Fylde coast, Norcross, see you in the next one.